Hello. Hello, hello. Wait,
Oh my gosh, what were we on?
She did Bookish shit.
Oh yeah, I just did a lot of bookish stuff, and then I got a new bookshelf that I've been so excited to do.
Her man bought it for her.
And he built it with Bonbon.
He built it with her little sister using a tacon and
a tongue scraper
and a tongue scraper because they didn't have any tools. But I think that's perseverance, and I think that's love and dedication.
Yeah, and it's a really good shelf. I liked it.
It's super cute. It has like doors. It opens. It's super cute.
It has doors.
It has doors. Well, because it's different. Everyone just gets like the IKEA one, which I also have the IKEA
I have it
one
too. Yeah,
but like you don't see different bookshelves, or you don't see people do like I like the S-shaped bookshelves. Like they're kind of like not like it has like a space like right here, and then it has like a little space
I
right
know what you're
there.
talking about, like the cubes, like
Yes.
that. Yeah, those are cute
I like
too.
those. I mean, I don't have my own house or my own walls to build that kind of thing on, but I think those are very
Those
cute.
are very cute.
They're different. But when people have like Billies stacked against each other, I also like that as well. But I'm just very easily pleased. But
Me too.
hers is nice. Hers is
Yeah, cute. I'm gonna just put all the books that I adore in there.
Not One of Us is Dead, though.
No.
Let's talk about it. Fucking sucked.
I hated it.
So, we're ruthless.
I should have DNF'd it.
I mean, we talked about us literally being mood readers last week.
But I don't think I'm ever gonna be in the mood to read that book. Like, no. Think about, okay, even if it was spooky season, if it was like, oh my god, I need to get scared. It was literally like, it felt like a hair novel, salon type of novel.
If anyone has ever read Rouge by Mona something, don't. One. But if you have read it and you haven't read One of Us is Dead, also don't. They're very similar in the sense that it's supposed to be like thriller. I don't even know what the actual fucking like genre of this thing is. Hold on.
Isn't it supposed to be like psychological?
What the hell did you just say to me?
Oh,
a psychological thriller?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Let's see what Barnes and Noble calls it, because I don't. Me looking up Dracula.
But that was our book for last week.
I don't even know what to say about it or what we could say. This might be the shortest episode because I fucking like it.
I hated it.
The fact that it took us like 2 weeks to really get through it, and that we both forced ourselves to finish it. I can't.
I should have just DNF'd it.
Mystery and thrillers, domestic thrillers. It's a thriller, I'd say. A real shitty one at that.
Yeah.
There's 4 main characters. They're all regular names, so I don't fucking remember any of them except Olivia. Jenny. Actually, there's Jenny. Shannon, and there's one more. There's like 4 more girls involved. I don't know. There's a bunch of girls. One of them owns the salon. Jenny owns the salon. And the women of this town, I don't know. It's like a Real Housewives kind of feeling. Like they just really are all about the money and the husbands.
Yeah, and then
and
like
upkeeping their looks.
Someone dies and they go to galas,
and the character that dies, Olivia, she deserved to die from the first fucking page that I met this woman.
Feel bad at all. I was like, yeah, good thing you killed her off, but
she made a lot of enemies. She was really fucking irritating. Everything she said was really backhanded or underhanded or side-handed.
I just hated it.
She'd be like, she would say something like about the gala. She'd be like, or she was talking to like one of the husband's new wives or whatever, and then she'd be like, oh, you've probably never been to something this nice. My treat. Or something like that. Like, obviously, like, underhanded as fuck, saying, like, you've never been to something this luxurious ever. Or she took them all out for a girls' night and her debit declined.
Oh my, dude,
I ran out on the bill. I was like, me.
I can't. She deserved to die. I hated it.
I guess the twist was supposed to be that they thought that, like, her husband did it, or that a guy did it, or that, I don't know, someone did it. all of the women collectively did it together because she pissed off each and every one of them in her own fucking way. Her thing was like she was just trying to gather all these secrets about these women and like dangle it over their heads to get what she wanted, money, favors, whatever. Yeah. And all it did was piss them off.
I would not do the same thing for legal reasons.
Legally, I would not do the same thing.
If I was in this book,
I would have fucking killed her.
Yeah.
Way before we ever got to this point.
No, she deserved it.
She was just a bitch. She was just a straight up bitch. And I wrote in my Fable review, if anyone reads it, I gave it 3 stars only in the sense that it wasn't the shittiest thing I've ever touched. And it did do a good job at making me strongly dislike the character.
Yeah.
That was written very realistically, and it moved so much in me that I didn't want to keep reading. Did a too good of a job. Because I did not like her. I don't know what else to say other than, okay, like, if you met this person on the street, would you, like, slap them? Yes. Yeah. That's it.
I would. I don't have anything else to say about this book. I really hated this book.
I just didn't like it.
I was debating DNFing it at 20%, 50%, 70%. I finished it, and I literally told Maya I should have DNF'd.
Even Tayan was like, you want me to set it on fire?
It's just
like, you might, because this is rough. This one's a fucking rough one. He's all, that sucks. Thanks.
I also don't even want it on my shelf.
Low key, huh? I mean, it's a cute cover, but knowing it sucked balls, I'm like, I just couldn't get into it. For me, it's one of those books that was dragged out 100 pages, 200 pages too long. It was about 351 pages, and I say about because it was exactly 351 pages. That's how many times I kept checking it, see how far I got. But
it could have been 150.
It could have been 150 pages easily, because everything that you are dying to know happens in the last 5 pages.
Literally, you could read like the first 10 and then just go to the end. Just read 15.
Especially because every chapter is a new point of view.
Oh my god, I hated that from like I mean, I get it.
But like keeping up with who the fuck I'm supposed to be was exhausting.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Because each woman is obviously different. There's Jenny and her assistant. Then there's the 4 women of this town. I forget what the fuck it's called. Bucktooth or something. I don't know.
But fuck.
And like you're following these women. 3 of them have husbands. One of them is an ex-divorcee because this new young hot bod came and stole her husband, whatever. And you're like trying to keep up with who's who and this personality and that personality. And I got lost reading who I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because they're all different. And I get that that's the point, but it's too much. I don't know. It was dumb. Should we read the reviews?
We should. But my rating, mine, personally, is like a 2.
I gave it a 3, and that was me being gracious only because I know that it takes a lot for me to really fucking not like a character, because I've known people like that.
Yeah, I feel like if anything, the author wrote it.
She wrote it about
based on a bitch she knows and doesn't like.
She knows that character's inspired,
and she probably wanted all of us to feel what she felt with that real life character. I gave it a 2 because I wanted to DNF it the whole time.
Quite literally.
I don't know. I can't give it a 1 because I finished it. So I'm gonna just give it a 2.
I don't know why it's not coming up. Oh, there it is. Not coming up. Okay, so Fable gives it a 3.78. Reviews. Lots of 4 stars, lots of 3 stars, a couple 2 stars.
Okay, read like the highest rating and then read the lowest.
Okay, so this one is a 5 star. Holy crap, this one's long.
5 star? This is where we wait for Maya to tell us what she thinks is interesting.
You do know, Jeneva Rose, you do know how to craft a delightfully decadent tale.
She's lying. Just be one of those paid reviewers.
So it is like a Real Housewives in a whodunit situation. I told my dad that's basically what it is. Um, you find yourself gripped by the petty squabbles, perfectly manicured nails, clawing for dark secrets. This person listened to the audiobook, which I didn't. I wouldn't want to hear 6 different women's voices talking to me.
That's if they change.
Characters were memorable, strong villain, fast paced, gripping, exciting. I didn't think it was gripping.
Or exciting.
Or exciting. Someone said, I have never disliked a woman as much as I hated that woman.
No, yeah, Maya does have a point. Like, you really just grow to hate her. But
Yes. Not reading that one. I ate this. I don't know. Guys, I can't agree with you.
I need to know what age they are.
Okay, this one. I agree with this girl. I'm not gonna name call, but look at the little emoji. She said, this is a 1.5 star. This book gave me Desperate Housewives. Really wasn't a fan of this to read. The only reason I kept reading because I thought it was gonna get better, but I was wrong. Kinda.
No, yeah, it didn't get better.
It didn't. Like, I felt the plot was very predictable because the bitch sucked so much.
I was like, yeah, we get it. We hate her. She's gonna die. I obviously didn't expect all of them to kill her, but
I didn't know it was gonna turn into a group project, but I mean, deservedly so.
she deserved it.
She did deserve it. I will say that the wife that got booted and the new wife getting along was kind of interesting. Could not be me. If a new hot young girl took my husband, I wouldn't team up no matter what the fuck he's doing. And the human trafficking?
Yeah.
Where was the trigger warning?
It was a lot of nothing.
Yeah, it was just a lot of stuff.
Like, I feel like she's like, yeah, I got you guys. Like,
I'm more shocked by how I look in the mirror most mornings. Like, I don't.
huh?
It is.
No, it was bad. It was horrible. I can't keep reviewing this book because I'm just gonna keep saying it's bad.
We literally were talking about, like, talking today about this, and we were like, don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because it sucks. It sucks, and it honestly takes everything in me to DNF a book. Like, it takes all of me to be like, no, I can't continue.
I'm mad because I should have DNF'd it. Like, I knew it. Oh my gosh. I literally finished it. I was like,
Peyton said I should have DNF'd it. He was kind of right.
it's so. It was way too long. It did not have to be that long. I don't recommend it. Don't read it.
I don't know. I'll also say though, I'm not a fan of like Real Housewives though. Like I've not watched one Real Housewives of anything ever.
I have, but it's like
I haven't watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians since like 2007. Like way back when they first fucking started, when I felt like their drama was good drama, if that's even a thing. Like now I just feel like it's dumb. Like I'm not a reality TV kind of person.
Me neither.
Like even shows like Love Island and stuff like that. Like my friends know I watched the reunion with them, not having watched one episode of Love Island at all. But I watched the reunion because we got canes and we had dinner together. But I don't know. It's just very hard for me to get into those.
I can't get into them. I always see it. It just never calls my attention.
But something like Game of Thrones and Animal Kingdoms, I'm sat. I will sit. True crime documentary, I will sit the hell down and eat with popcorn.
I'll just watch that, listen to it.
I will watch it all day long. I will eat it the fuck up. If anyone checks my Netflix, that is all I watch is documentaries about everything. I watched the one about the Boston Marathon bombers. I watched one about the Tylenol murders. I did John Wayne Gacy. I did the Ted Bundy one. I did the Zodiac. I've done so fucking many.
Yeah.
Like, but
I can't do Love Island and all that either. And this. Fuck this book. If I could throw it away, throw it far, 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 it would make it to the dumpster. That's right. I hated it.
I couldn't.
And I'm not gonna lie, I hated that it does look good.
Yeah.
The cover does
clickbaited me.
Yeah.
Book baited.
The cover is really pretty. It's like, oh my god, what is it? No.
Because it does intrigue you, but
it felt like Magnolia.
Yeah? How?
Like the book was really pretty, but she's boring.
That. I was like, what are you talking about?
You're like, the book?
It's like, you love that series?
I do love that book. I'm saying, like, Magnolia.
But she is an insufferable person. But she's one person.
Yeah.
She's one person, and even then, you understand, like, her struggle, her dynamic with her boyfriend, on and off again stuff, and, like, she's infuriating because you can see why she's real. This is just unnecessary bullshit. And I'm not someone that's about unnecessary dumb shit.
No, this was
like I could give a fuck who's dating who's married, who left who for who. I don't care about that stuff. Talk to me about anyone from Boys of Tommen. That's a different story.
we should just do like little reels and just watch them and react to them.
I mean, I did that at the beginning. She was watching the Joey one. She had not seen. Mind you, they're circulating right now, and it is June 10th, so these have probably been out for like a couple of days now. But I showed her the Johnny Kavanaugh and Joey Lynch edits. She hadn't seen them. I watched them once a day.
But it's because I was kind of. I just had a picture of them in my head.
I get that sometimes the fan art fucks it up.
It was like Xaden. Like that. Like I had a picture, an image of him in my head, and everyone that was like coming up with their own Xaden, I was like, no.
On a side note, who's your Xaden pick?
The same as yours.
I'm asking them.
Oh.
Because if they don't say Emilio Sacraya,
did we read the same book?
I can't say I agree.
I think I've asked.
I think it's Josh Houston. He's too soft in the face. Emilio looks like an asshole.
Yeah, I've asked Danny, and I think he's like.
Even Tayton agrees with me.
Yeah, he'll be like, I guess.
I showed him. I said, well, these are the two people that everyone really is thinking it's gonna be, and I showed him like one video of Emilio, and then I showed him one of Josh, where people are like making him Xaden, you know, like they're using like fourth wing sound or like they're making it fourth wing, whatever. And he was like, no, it's this one, and he's pointing to Emilio because I'm like, because he's ripped as fuck right now. He is jacked as shit.
He's our shadow. Fill in the blank.
He's our shadow friend. Special buddy.
Shadow buddy. I can't say it because Danny will get mad.
I was on Emilio's page for so long that now TikTok reminds me when he's posting. Like you interacted with this page.
Come back.
So yeah.
That was our book.
So that was the book. Did not like it. And I have nothing against thrillers. I have nothing against switching genres and going for like crime, mystery, thrillers, psycho thriller.
That wasn't the issue.
I don't have any problem switching into any genre. That's not a problem for me. Like I've read a lot in my short little life, but that one I just didn't like.
It wasn't. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm gonna gag. I got the chills thinking about this stupid book. But this is when we usually do our book recs. Is there one in particular that you do want to get picked?
That's crazy. That's so insane. We set timer for when we know we're like yapping too much. We're not even close to it going off.
We're not even close to it being halfway.
And this is including the fact that I start the timer when we hit record and we sit here and we like fix our hair and we like adjust ourselves on the couch. We take our last sip of water and we're still not even close to the halfway mark of when we normally are like, okay, fuck, like we need to like quit the yapping. You know, we didn't like it.
I'm getting the chills again, Maya.
What sucks for me is I bought that book way long time ago. It was just sitting on my shelf. It was one of those recs that I fucking threw in thinking it wasn't gonna get picked, and it was the one that fucking got picked. And I bought it when I was in a book slump, thinking like a cool little like mystery thriller would get me out of it. Glad I did not fucking dive into that when I bought it, because
don't buy it.
Even Tinian thought the cover was cool. He was like, "Oh, this is different," and I was like,
"It's
"Yeah, this
so
looks
cool."
nice.
No,
I thought it was cute. It's like a really cute little pink cover, like little cosmetologist, hair scissors, whatever. I was like, yeah, this looks cool. She's gonna cut a bitch. I don't know what I thought. It was interesting. I think, honestly, the stupid Rouge one had more like psycho thriller to this than this one did.
Yeah, this one.
And that one was also dumb, but it had more to the mystery than this.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I can't keep saying this enough. I hated it.
She was texting me today, and like every other text, I hated it. Why did I finish it? Why did we pick this? The one time we stuck to what got picked.
I know. Okay, there's only one that I really want to get picked.
No, hold on. There's 3 good ones that I like put myself into that like I would really like to read. There's one that I just threw in because you've told me not to put this in the Rex, so I put it in the Rex. Nothing's wrong with it. It's just it's a dark taboo.
Oh my god, Maya, you put it in there?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is it the one we saw at Barnes?
I threw it in there.
I'll put like a little cutout of the book we're talking about. And
we told her boyfriend the summary of it, and he was like, "What the fuck?" I threw it in there to be funny. Watch, it's gonna be the one that gets picked. I should have doubled down on one of them, and people are gonna get really annoyed of one of these recs that I keep throwing in there. But I really want to read it. I don't want to read it alone.
Is that Danny? Okay, we are not reading. Fuck you, bitch! Ugh!
Tell me that.
Sorry, not you. Conversations with Friends. I wrote that really choppy. It's conversations.
She's gonna read her own handwriting.
Conversations with Friends. I really wanted this one. I saw it said like books to read in your 20s. Little onquito.
That has to come out. I did see Allie Hazelwood came out with one called an unproblematic summer, or problematic summer something.
I heard it was good.
I heard it was good.
I should have put that, but I didn't.
Fuck! We're not reading Billy Summers.
Is that mine too?
You wanted Billy Summers.
Yes!
Hey, I'm just saying... we can do it! You know what I mean?
We've been wanting to read that. I have been wanting to read it for the longest time.
We've been wanting a Stephen King. So we both keep putting Stephen King and we're not landing on Stephen King. Which really sucks for 2 people who are mood readers that are in the fucking mood for him and we're not getting him.
I feel like when we do actually land on him... Oh, it's my turn. When we do actually land on him...
We're gonna not want to.
We're not gonna want
be
on
like a fantasy kick or something. I don't fucking know.
Oh, this is yours.
Don't even tell me.
We are not...
We're not reading 11/22/63?
No!
Which one?
We're not reading older.
Darn it! Didn't flab it. I kind of wanted it.
Maya, our parents might listen to
Fine, I'll fucking read on my own time.
Oh no, that's yours.
Because I rolled it really tight, so I know the difference between ours. Bro, we're not reading 11/22/63. Fuck! That one of Billy Summers might go back in. I'm just saying. This is stupid. No me digas.
Oh, this is mine. Oh, I forgot about
not reading Billy Summers.
No. We are not reading Cleopatra and Frankenstein. I actually wanted to read that one too.
I'm surprised she doesn't put more Frankenstein in this than you think about. Like if I could flip the camera and show just the coffee table, there's two giant figurines.
It's because okay, the thing is, it's like, you know, okay, like if I made you watch like one of my favorite movies, it's like it's my favorite movie for a reason. If I showed you, you'd be like, it was alright.
On a side note, just to drag this out because we're not even close to hitting the mark. What is your favorite movie?
I have a lot, but like my top 3 are always gonna be like Pearl Harbor.
Okay.
Because I love that freaking movie.
It is a good one.
And then The Lake House. I don't know if you've ever seen that one.
Yes, I have.
It's a romance one. That's the one that always reminds you of the 7-Year Slip.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yes, we can watch it together. That one's really good. And then I don't know. I have so many. What would be my third? I do like Frankenstein.
If you didn't say it, I'd be like, "What'd you do the version of it?"
No, I do. Oh no, I do. And The Great Gatsby. And then Wicked is really good too. We saw it, and Danny actually liked it too. Part 2's coming out. You should watch it. I actually would like want to reread The Wizard of Oz and like the books.
I would reread it. I know they're coming out with a Nautilus movie about. I don't know if you're into like Journey to the Center of the Earth and stuff like that. There, I found the book, the 7 Leagues Under the Earth. I forget what the fuck it's called. I literally just saw it at Barnes. It's in the dad section. No, because you know how our Barnes right now has those two dad aisles.
Oh yeah, because Father's
Day's this weekend. I literally found it next to a book about the ocean. I was gonna get it for my dad. Yes, by the way, it's this weekend. I was gonna get it for him because my dad likes those books, like about all of that stuff. And I forget who the fucking author is. I literally was just talking to him about it because he saw the trailer for the movie coming out, and he was like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah," and he was like, "I would like to get into those," because he always says that he would like to read a book, but about something he actually likes. Like I've asked him if I should buy him like Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, and he said that he would want to read something else by J.R.R. Tolkien, something else that
Coraline's my favorite movie too.
You can't see the blanket's cut off, but she has a Coraline blanket. I tried looking; it's not in the view, but
I have so many.
I have a lot too.
Like but I feel like it depends also on my mood and the time of year. Like how you fixate on a certain snack.
Is there a movie that you can watch anytime, any day, any week, any season that you just don't tire of?
Yeah, it's Coraline. I probably know that movie word by for word.
I think mine's The Lost Boys.
Really?
I fucking love that movie. I watched it when I was probably it's an 80s movie, so it was obviously around by the time I came to the scene in 2002. But I was literally 2 or 3 watching that movie with my dad.
Oh my gosh.
Me and my dad can quote that one pretty good. We always quote, "What's your name?" Star. Oh, you too, huh? We'll just go off. I fucking love that movie. Peyton said it's dumb. Can't forgive him for it. Lost Boys. Kill Bill 1 and 2, I will fucking eat down anytime, any day, any weekend. I love
the first one. I still remember the first time watching it.
I was also a cute 2, 3 years old when I was watching her assassinate so many people.
I feel like that's such a daughter dad core thing, core memory, and it's just sit down. You're gonna watch one of these
That
movies.
was literally what me and my dad used to watch, and then he would like sit there and talk to me about it because it's obviously a Tarantino flick.
Yeah,
like a Pulp Fiction, also fucking awesome. And he'd be like, "Do you know why?" Or I would ask him like in the scene at the end of Volume 1, it's like you know how it turns like blue and then like black and white, and I'm
yeah.
like, "Why does it do that?" And he's like, "Well, see how much blood is happening." He has to change the scene, and it's like it's gory. And I'm like, "What?" And like he would explain stuff to me like that, or he'd be like, "Yeah, like katanas are a real thing, and like this isn't like I don't know." We would just talk about it because I just you're a kid, you don't think everything is real, and I'm like, she's so cool.
Yeah,
like, she's badass.
I'd be like, oh my god, like that's a woman doing
because
that.
A woman scorned, literally a woman scorned.
There's so many.
Those movies are so good. Tayton liked the second one better than the first one.
Really?
Well, the second one I feel like is more plot.
Yeah. I don't know though. I love
The first one. She's just fucking whooping ass. The second one, you learn why she whoops ass.
Yeah.
And have the journey to get to that point. I don't know. Those I will fucking eat down every time. But then I have stuff like Dirty Dancing and The Breakfast Club, and I don't fucking know. I can't pick.
That's what I'm saying. It's so hard because also like it depends. Like I have like different movies that I loved at a different age.
That
like I remember I used to love Step Up. Like 3. Maya, I even bought it on Prime because of how many times I would rewatch it.
What? I like the one with Channing Tatum.
Oh.
I love my national white boy. I can't.
I just love Moose. I think that's why I like 3.
Everyone loves him.
I need to watch that movie again.
We should have a movie marathon.
We should.
I don't know. There's just so many good ones. Like last week we were talking about What the Crow.
Yeah.
I'm down for The Crow anytime. OG. I'm down for the new one, obviously, because I told you Bill Skarsgård eye candy as fuck in the new one, but I'm down for the OG. Think it's great. Love it. Plot every time. I could get down for a lot of movies. I don't know, dude. There's a lot.
There's just so many. But even in like the movie, like we watch any kind of movies too.
That is true. I don't really like reject any kind of movie. Like I'll watch anything except reality TV.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I can't. I can get into
also
literally the most disgusting like documentaries about murders and like sickos and I don't know. Like I watched stuff about Richard Ramirez and he was fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, they all
I watched
were.
stuff about Manson and he was fucking nuts. I watched some sick twisted shit. I watched the stuff about Ted Bundy. He was a fucking sick ass dude. Like I've watched some shit on some sickos, but like turn on reality TV, I have anything better to do.
It's also scripted. Like, yes, it's reality. I think it's just the fact that it's scripted.
I think it's just the fact that everyone's like talk like this and like, oh my god, like.
Also, I'll never believe that those people are actually in love. You mean to tell me that
I can't.
That she kissed him first and maybe hooked up with him first and then finally decided, no, he's the one. Like,
what do you mean? That makes.
I just can't. I don't know.
That makes no sense on a nuclear level. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean?
Because that's like what happens from like what I've seen on TikTok.
Yeah, no. That scared me.
From like what I've seen on TikTok or on anything, that's kind of what it is, and I hate it. The only one I liked was Jersey Shore. Again,
different
because that one was more realistic. You're a bitch. Like,
yeah, because they're the thing I can't stand with some of these shows, like these love reality shows. Like even my parents used to get a kick out of like watching a like 90 Day Fiance and stuff like that. I don't buy that bullshit. I don't buy it.
There's no way it's just like that. Like
don't get me wrong, I fall hard and fast very quick. Talk to Tane about it. Fucking Fucker's Eyes had me in love in the first like 3 minutes I met him, but it took me so long to even admit it to myself, let alone say it out loud to him. And like, he knows this. And there are people that are like, just met, and they're like, I love you. Get the fuck out of my face before I call the police. Get away. Ew. What are you talking about? To me, I don't know. Love is so complicated. I highly doubt you can make out with 4 different people and suddenly just find the one. And that's what this felt like. Well, not this. I read it physically, but the book. It felt like just dumb.
It was dumb. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I hated that book. How many times do I have to say I hated it?
I think you're due for another 7 times.
Because it was so bad. Do you agree? Yeah. Is it my turn or your turn?
I think we left off on you because I made a joke about those. I don't fucking know.
Okay, well, our choices are. I don't even remember. What is it?
None of this is true. We're not reading none of this is true. I forgot my line.
I heard that one was good.
Let's see. With something. I don't know. My lovely friend has the handwriting of a 5-year-old, so I don't know what the fuck that says.
I just was writing so fast.
She was scribbling. We didn't know what to put for these book recs, and then we ended up just fucking scribbling some shit down. Because mine kind of looked like that too. Okay, so I pulled 11/22/63 from mine, and you pulled older.
This is
I
yours.
pulled Billy Summers, and I pulled none of that, and I pulled another one of yours, I think.
We are not reading Beautiful Venom. What's this one?
I'll show you the cover. We had seen it at Barnes. We said it was pretty looking. Because I saw it again today, and I was like, I'm going to put that one.
Ooh. Wait, then that means that last one is yours.
Fuck, it is.
What else did you put?
I don't fucking know. I just threw some shit down.
Because that's a taquito.
It's weird. Are you sure this is mine?
Yeah, because you pulled none of this is true, Cleopatra.
We are reading When the Moon Hatched. Fantasy.
I've been waiting for this.
I've low-key been waiting for this too.
Me too. Excited. We've been wanting to read this for the past couple months.
And we've been patiently waiting for it to pop up like this.
Oh my god, I actually thrifted this book.
So you have it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, I'm excited.
How excited! Oh, thank goodness. We had said we kind of need some fantasy or something. I don't know. Do you think your roots are in romance or fantasy or romantasy? Where do you think your roots are set? I don't know where the fuck mine is.
Okay, the thing is, when I was like a little bit younger, like
how much younger?
Like,
I say that and I mean yesterday.
Like maybe like 15 to like 20. Okay. I was big into romance. I loved it. I loved like a good romance.
Mind you, she's 2 years older than me.
Yes, I loved it, but I still loved it up until I started reading fantasy a couple years ago. So fantasy is where it just kind of fucked me up because I could read a good fantasy book and it could have like little to no romance, and I love it even more than an actual romance book.
We're talking about Throne of Glass.
Yeah, and it's I don't know. I think it depends. Like Fourth Wing, it's very like romantic-y.
Very romantic-y.
But I don't mind it.
No, because there's still plot to it though.
Yeah, there's like so much plot. Like there's
like I would say ACOTAR, a little less heavy on the plot.
Yeah, that one was
I don't think the plot really kicks in until A Court of Wings and Ruin. And even then, that's when I think the most plot happened. The novella was obviously the novella. I don't think much really was important in that, per usual. And A Court of Silver Flames was really just about Nesta and her struggles. So I guess there was growth and development, but I wouldn't say plot.
Yeah, there
Like,
wasn't, and there was a lot of smut in the last book.
yeah,
So
filthy woman.
that was more of like romanticy. There's a lot. So I don't know. I want to say I'm just more on the fantasy right now.
I don't know what I'm on. I don't know what I'm on. I don't know what I'm on because I go in like waves. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense. But
Like, when I started Throne of Glass, I was really heavy on the fantasy because Throne of Glass is just so different. I want to smile talking about it. It's so good. The
no, it
world building
is
and just all of it is just so good.
the
And it literally
tears.
has almost no romance in it, I'd say. Like, yes, Aelin kind of goes through like these little relationships, but I would not say that's like the most important part at all. At least not until Rowan comes in. So that one got me really into fantasy. Then Fourth Wing came into the scene and got me into the romantasy. But then I'm reading right now Boys of Toman and I'm like, fuck the smut. I'm just here for the plot. Which yes, it's technically YA. There's so much to it. I'd say the one I'm reading right now, this one, has the most like romance in it. And even that, it's still about the plot, about what the kids are going through.
Yeah, but I love those books are really easy to read though.
Are
They
super
are
easy to
very.
read. There's so much to them.
They're like, I like how realistic it is though.
They are realistic. They're real problems that teens, young adults, grown adults deal with. Abuse, addiction, death, grief, substance abuse,
Yeah.
um, even little things like self-esteem and self-worth and self-image problems and like your own self-confidence and I would say more, but then it's gonna reveal what's going on in this, which I can't tell you. I can't tell her. But then like this has me in a kick right now, so like now I'm in like a YA kick.
But
But
some YA, I don't even think should be
someone I
YA.
know, like I think Powerless is considered YA, but I heard it kind of shouldn't be.
I don't know
Like it's like
what.
a romantasy, but it's YA.
I read a book and I remember looking it up and it was
Because this
YA.
literally, try not to lay down the mic. This literally says it.
No,
They
like
all say it.
some of them should not be.
No, I agree. There are some that are, and I'm like, ugh. But then there are even some romance that I would say that's a YA. Like, like it's ranked higher than it should be. And I'm
Yeah.
not saying YA sucks, but it's like, it's a little bit toned down. I don't know. I'm in this kick right now, but then sometimes I get in like a dark romance kick. I'm down for like a morally gray, but then I get really down for like morally black. And then I get into just downright fucked. I don't know. But then I get into like, I don't know. I just go through shit. So I don't know what the fuck I like.
Yeah, I'm in a fantasy right now. I just want to be fantasy.
I would say romance right now for me. I haven't really read any fantasy lately, to be honest.
Me neither, but I've been itching so hard
I
for
think the
it.
last one we read was Neon Gods.
That was fantasy?
I'd say that's the closest thing. Talking about
Yeah.
Persephone and Hades and Hades' like abilities to just woohoo do shit. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
And even that, it was like very realistic, so I wouldn't even consider that. But if I had to say anything we've read lately is close to it
That's the last one?
that had anything remotely to do with anything, yeah. And again, that's barely considering it because that was very like modern realistic version retelling. They don't have like crazy powers or anything other than the fact that it's a retelling of Greek gods. But before that, I can't think of anything. I don't know. I think it might have been. I don't know. I don't know what the last fantasy I read was.
I mean, besides Onyx Storm, I can't think.
I can't think either.
Oh, it's because we read so many books. Because before we started actually filming between the covers, we had already read. Jesus, how many books? We had already read so many books.
I should write it down how many we've read. Like starting with like OG book club to now.
Well, no, actually, because remember we read.
But then it's hard for me to...
Was Gothic Con a fantasy?
I'd say.
And then Phantasma.
Phantasma definitely was.
And then.
If you can do this with your fingers and some shit happens, I'd say yes.
What else? I don't even know. We've just read way too many books.
It's hard for me to think about what we've read because since I told her I got into reading and we kind of like not we're on the same page, but we would like tell each other what we're reading. We're like, oh, we're gonna read that together, or we're gonna read this together. Like we read Throne of Glass around the same time.
Yeah.
And we read Onyx Storm and Fourth Wing around the same time, like that whole series. She read Akatar before me, but I told her like when I was reading it and she would read something else. And then we started a book club and then now we started this. I try to think of like what we read. I can't think because we've been friends for I don't know how long, and that almost the entirety of our friendship we only talk about like what we're reading. Like yes, we talk about other shit,
yeah.
But even in just like little conversations like, oh my god, I need to tell you this, by the way, reading this. And then like we'll talk about something else. Like it comes up all the time. I can't think. I don't know. Everything?
Because we read, oh my gosh, we've read so many books.
We've read a lot. She's read a lot.
That too. I forget some of the books I've read.
She does. Like we'll be at Barnes walking and she's like, I think I read this. She's like, I might have. And then I'm sitting there trying to convince her to reread it because she can't remember it.
Like the ones I do remember are like my 5 stars for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like I
came out a little Swedish. Oh yeah. But no, we've read a lot.
What was that?
I'm scared. But hello? Shut up. Don't fucking tell me.
Did it just stop?
There's no fucking way.
Well, it still records the audio on there. What's the last thing we said?
This? She's like, I might have. And then I'm sitting there trying to convince her to reread it.
Oh no, it wasn't that bad.
I just got it.
Did I accidentally stop her or did it just stop?
I don't know, but you can start it so we can at least get the outro.
Okay, before the camera ends up...
Before the camera and the mics and everything else begins to give up on us. We got so scared just now. I thought the audio stopped so long ago. I was like, what did we even say? I was gonna cry. I was gonna fucking panic. Granted, it was about stupid shit, but
anyways, we hated this book.
So we're reading When the Moon Hatched.
So next week,
thankfully, right now, it's a standalone. There is gonna be more to it. I think it's gonna become a series, but right now, this is the only book that's out about that right now.
I'm actually excited for this book.
It's so pretty. It's such a cute cover.
I hope I like it, because if I don't, I'll be mad as fuck again.
If we don't like it, I'm just gonna stop putting Rex in at all.
I'm gonna just be mad.
Because the last couple of Rex have been yours, and they've been really good picks. And then the one Rex so far that I've had...
No, I think this one's gonna be really good. I've heard actually really good stuff about this one.
I've heard it too.
So I think we should be good. Is that it?
Yeah, I don't have anything else. I mean, hopefully by this time next week I've finished Boys of Toman, so it can stop eating me alive.
Yeah, I have a week.
Probably gonna finish a chunk of this though tonight.
Damn, I need to keep reading now.
It's just so easy to read. I was telling you, Auntie, in that I was reading it on Kindle, and today I had picked up my paperback copy. I got through 100 pages on paperback, like, no problem.
Yeah.
And where I left off on my Kindle, I wasn't even 100 pages in, like, physically. And I was like, what the fuck?
It's because I think also it's just you feel better once you're flipping through pages.
Like, it'll be 30 minutes and I don't even realize, like, I've already gone from, like, 100 to, like, I don't know, 120 pages in. And I'm like, whoa, this is, like, going by quick. Like, you don't realize, like, you are getting through it faster than you think you are.
I know, oh my god, I'm scared.
So, even if I read for, let's say, an hour and a half, I'll get through a fucking big chunk of it. I have to finish it because I'm, like, trying to avoid TikTok and Instagram because of, like, Mariana and her friend. I just followed her. I think Larissa, her name is, or Lauren? I don't know. But there's, like, a little trio of them. They all read it, and they're all posting about it. And I keep seeing more things on TikTok, and I'm trying not to get fucking spoiled by the last book. So I just need to finish it.
Okay, I don't have any of that on my, like, algorithm.
It's popping up on mine a lot. But so are the edits.
Now mine are gonna pop up. I hope so.
You need Johnny Kavanaugh and Joey Lynch edits on TikTok, please. Thank you. Okay, that should work.
Okay. But that's all for this week. We just yapped about stupid stuff.
We yapped about dumb shit because this book was dumb, and I'd rather talk about anything else. We talked about our favorite movies. We talked about books.
Oh, I need a control for this camera.
I know. There's just nothing exciting to talk about with this book, and that's fine. I mean, it wasn't our favoriteest read, but I mean, we don't like it. What are we gonna say about it, you know? So, oh well, it's just one of those books that you kind of wish you got into, and you wish it turned out better, and then it just didn't.
It didn't. I hated it.
So those books are bound to happen, and that's okay. It's part of the process. That's why we're here. So now we read it, so you don't have to.
Yeah, don't. Don't read it, please.
Just don't do it. It's okay.
Return it. If you bought it, return it now. Go to Target, go to Barnes, go to Walmart.
I just saw it at Target the other day too, and I was like, no!
Amazon, return it. Return it and buy a different book. The 7-year slip is a very great option.
I'm sure if it's like... me whispering? I'm sure if it's the first and only thriller you've ever read, it's okay. But I don't know. It's just dumb. It's just not.
I hated it.
It's just not the best thriller I've ever read. I've read better thrillers in high school for a book report. The last I remember, The Cabin by Natasha Preston was actually pretty fucking good. And from what I remember at the ripe age of 16, that book had me in a fucking chokehold by the end of it when I found out who the killer was. I honestly want to give it a reread to cleanse my palate. I still have it on my shelf. The edges are so fucked because of how long I've had it. But because I remember it had me so gagged, I refuse to get rid of it. That's all I can remember about it. Is that I remember sitting there like, no! And that's why I kept it. Maybe she should be like a book rec. She writes thrillers. She writes thrillers and stuff like that. Tayton bought one of her books, never touched it, so I took it. I don't know if you know this says that it's gone, but I don't know. We need a better thriller in the Rex.
We should do that.
To cleanse the palate from this one, but I mean, that's all. That's all for this week, folks, so bye!